Like boss bitch, for sure. I just want to do a quick little video real quick off the phone real quick about temperaments of these motherfucking angles, these aspects, you know what I'm saying? A little quick. Now the four main ones are the sextile, the trine, the opposition, and the square. Now the sextile I think may be out of the whole 360 sphere of reality. Don't know how we got to 365 days, but that's another video. This whole 360 sphere of reality, this little vortex that we in, I want to say the sextile is at a 60-degree angle. The trine is at a 90-degree angle. The square, I might got something wrong. The trines is at a 120-degree angle. No, yeah, 120-degree angles. The sextile is at a 60-degree angle. The square is at a 90-degree angle, which is a square because the back again is an odd number. It's so things are not even. It's a fork in the road right there. The opposition is at a 100 and I want to say 180. The trine is 120. Yeah, I think that's about right. And the sit here, you know what I'm saying? Let's just run down a little quick thing real fast. Trines creates opportunities. The sextile sees opportunities. The square learns opportunities. The opposition adds to opportunities. Now, I need you to get out of your brain the mind frame of good or bad. All these has positives and negative attributes to it. Just because you a square and you read about it and you see someone with a trine and read about it, don't think that you're unfortunate to have a square and they're fortunate to have a trine, because it works in both ways, especially in this society we living in right now. Now, I'm going to give you the gift and the curse, the positive and the negative to each one. Now, with the trine creates... now, let's set a scenario. Let's say you're going to get a job. Let's say you're just going to get a job, because that's the kind of society we're in today. So these is how it's going to play out. And the squares may work better in today's society than the trine may have worked better probably in China or something like that, or even in a different time frame. But let's get into it. The trine creates opportunities. So the trine know how to create for itself. It doesn't need any outside input. It doesn't need any outside inspiration to know itself. So that's the gift. The curse, this can go as far as never taking advice, never wanting to hear someone else's input to apply to yourself. So you may not actually see where the opportunity can go. Like the sextile, you may be the trine are the ones to create. They create their own opportunities. So when they don't see an opportunity being created out of their creativity, this can go as far as them not reaching their highest pinnacle because they never went for anything, because they already felt like they had it within themselves, and they don't want to take advice for someone else telling them to go for it, because they felt like the example that they did themselves, that when they thought they was going for it and it didn't work, they thought that was going for it. So they don't even take consideration into what you think going for it is. So they don't even want to see your opportunity. But so here's the gift. They create opportunities, but here's the curse. When opportunity is not created, they tend to let other things pass them by. You know what I'm saying? So they never reach their full potential unless they have help. Now, this is for every sign. None of them reach their full potential unless they have help. And none of them be in their self-awareness without a problem. Okay, with the sextile sees opportunities. So the sextile will see an opportunity. So wherever you got a sextile in your chart, that's where it sees opportunities at. So where the trine may create, the sextile may see. So say when the trine try to create a job, the Trine know how to create a job. It may be real talented or something like that, whatever like that, and someone may see an opportunity with the Trine to go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Because the Trine know thyself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the Trine creates a job, and if they can't create a job, someone have to step in for them to go get one. The sextile sees opportunities, so they see the job. They see it at hand and go for it. So whether they're good at it or not, they go for it. You know what I'm saying? Where the Trine can be good at it and not go for it. You know what I'm saying? The square they learn opportunities. So the square are the people who sit back and learn the specific job they should be in. So when everybody else doing 130 different jobs, and the squares wondering like, man, I don't feel right here, they're taking that time to find the right job. So the gift to the square is they got time, they got what it takes to learn something to the perfection, and they had to learn it before they actually got into that situation. Now the curse is you just can't fall in situations just like the Trine and the sextile. You have to actually sit back and learn and peep game what was going on. Then once you learn what's going on, you're able to know the ins and outs of it better than the people who was just thrown in that situation. As far as like the sextiles and the Trines, you know the ins and outs, so you're able to get in and hold that position. You know what I'm saying? You're able to get in and hold that position because you knows the in and out, and you wasn't thrown in this situation oblivious to what's going on. I forgot to do the gifts and the curse of the sextile. The gifts of the sextile is they see opportunities and they go for it. The curse of it is they may not always put themselves in the right opportunities. They may not always put themselves in the right situation. So they go through life with a bunch of situations that might have not been right for them yet. The Trines gift and the curse is, the gift is you know how to do it and you got the know-how, but the curse is you may not always go for it because you're so comfortable with knowing how to do it already and you think things should come to you. Now the opposite is it adds to opportunities. So if an opposite going to get a job, it sees what jobs it want to get into, then when it gets there, it has the necessary opposition that the normal square, sextile, or Trine wouldn't see. It has the opposition to see what those other three aspects didn't see because it's an opposition. So it has both. So the gift of the opposition is that they're able to add on what was necessary that may have not been seen in the first place. But the curse of it is it may add on an angle or an aspect that's not good for the opportunity, and that may hurt them. Like in an interview, they may add something that make the manager feel like, well, he presented me in a good way, but now that I hear him talk, I'm not sure if I was reading him right. So that's the curse of it, because you're adding two different aspects into one situation. You know what I'm saying? So that's the gift and the curse to all of them. They all have gifts, they all have curses. So learn yours, what's in your chart, and work with it the best way you can. And this is probably gonna be the last video I do in here on the phone. I'm being lazy right now, but I got shit to do. So this is the most convenient I could do right now. So flight bus, bitch. This is the mind of an Antares Moon. I'm the Archangel Uriel, and I'm here to carry out God's duties and responsibilities. And I have my cloth on. You know what I'm saying? That's on the U album cover. That's my angel cloth. And you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and go do some deep resolutions right now. Flight boss, bitch.